Hello there, everybody, and welcome on back to more Dicey Dungeons Reunion, the new Dicey Dungeons DLC. Last episode we played as the Thief. Difficulty 2, we got a win. Took a couple tries. It took a couple tries, but we got a win. Okay. Today, we're gonna try to get ourselves a win as the Jester. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Should be interesting. Jester, my old minion, how's it going? I'd like to remind you, you are contractually forbidden from asking me any questions. That's gonna make it really difficult to have a zippy pre-dungeon Q&A. I don't work here anymore. That's absolutely not my problem. So you just want to sit here in silence? ... Okay, fine, that was technically a question. ... Very well, accept my contractually required apology. That's what you call an apology? I think you'll find it fulfills the minimum criteria. And since you're so keen on me enforcing the minimum criteria, let's see how you do with only 1 dice. Okay, okay. What the heck is going on? So I only get 1 dice. We have inflict 1 shock, question mark. Draw a card. Even do damage. Don't. Okay, and then some 3 damage zonks. This is gonna be a mess, dude. This is gonna be a mess. But we do have an upgrade on the first floor, which is interesting. Maybe we'll have a little bit more focus on upgrading some stuff. Okay, so I understand. We draw 2 per turn. So, this is true deck building, right? This is true deck building. So on an even, you can reuse this. If I shock you, I think that's good. I think that's good. So you are shocked, question mark? Temporarily disable a random equipment. It costs 3 HP to unshock. Interesting. Now, why did I get a 6 here? I continually get dice. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm with it. Dude, I kind of like the shock, to be honest with you. It's not horrible. No, I'm still taking like a buttload of damage every turn. Sure, I'll draw a card. That's fine. On an odd, I'm not gonna do damage, so I think I'm gonna inflict some shock. On an even, I'm gonna do 4 damage. You're shocked, so you either kill yourself or you don't. And I think you have chosen the correct option in this situation. You're dead. Okay, I mean, dude, I'm gonna tell you, we can do this. We can do this. So far, not too bad. It's another throwing axe. You know what? I think it is valuable to have. I'm interested to see what happens when we upgrade. We also, so our ability is to draw 3, which is kind of interesting. I'm assuming that we're going to probably draw more, is my bet, when we level up. And that's going to create some interesting new ideas and capabilities. But I mean, look, we're gonna kind of see what happens. I'm not gonna use my draw because I'm gonna tell you, you're just dead. You're just dead. So now we have that for the future, which is sick. Let's level up. Let's see what the heck happens here. So max health increases. I receive an extra card. So I'm assuming, did you just give me a random? No. So I'm assuming I draw an extra card. That's fine. So what do? Do 2 damage and inflict shock. That's pretty decent, I'm going to tell you. Draw a card and gain a mana. Okay. Okay, sure. Do damage +2 on an odd. Do not do damage +2. This is a 3 damage, but it costs a mana and returns a 6. Okay, so here's what I think you do. I think you make this give you a mana, and then you start to build towards upgrading some stuff in the future, right? We'll see what happens. I don't know. Mana is an interesting idea for this game, and we do in fact get another guy here. Okay, so we can draw a lot. Let's do damage. Let's inflict shock. While we don't have any real issues with our stuff. I mean, this is an easy 6, and then these can be anything you damn well want. So I'm happy with that. So far, I'm gonna tell you, this doesn't seem that bad. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. Your shock 2 has ruined me in this situation, which makes me a little bit sad, but that's okay. We'll use this. We're looking for an odd. We use that. We're looking for this. We're looking for this. I now have a mana, so mana is used to grant bonus powers on certain cards, and it disappears at the end of the fight. Fair enough. So I just maintain my mana for the length of the fight, which means that it will be useful if I upgrade any of those other guys. We'll have the value there. I think this is good. We have no idea if you're an even or not. That sucks, man. That sucks. Just bank on it it was odd, man. It was odd. You know what? I'm gonna draw to kill you, I think. I think it's a little bit, just a tiny bit more valuable. We do have to do some decent work on these enemies. Okay, interesting character. It's a unique twist on the Jester that really does throw in a little bit of deck building. The issue that I'm having right now, though, is it actually feels very linear to me. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm assuming that probably we're going to. I mean, we just got fricked up on this one. Like, I need to kill you on this turn, I think. Let's gain a mana, draw a card. Okay, very good. I would like to inflict my shock. I'm going to draw 3. I'm going to do 4 damage. I think that's fine. I'm going to do this. I'm banking on better things. That's unfortunate. I might be dead. I'm just going to be honest. I might be dead. And the answer is I am not dead. Okay. We level up here, so don't get too concerned. We're gonna have a nice little level. We can destroy a card or we can upgrade. I think this is the rare case where an upgrade is very valuable. Destroying cards, I mean, look, I'm a thin deck daddy kind of guy, okay? I enjoy me a thin deck in any deck building game. Blocks 1 damage, you draw a card. Any draw, I'm gonna tell you, any draw is valuable as this character. So like this immediately, I'm like, absolutely. That seems good. Equip the golden die. Your dice rolls are always even. Funky? Very funky. These are so weird. What the heck is this, man? Okay. I think this is just valuable. Anything that is draw a card, I like. Now, I would like to also start to remove some cards that are garbage from our deck. More things involving mana, since we're kind of moving towards that idea right now, is also a good thing. I will do 4 damage. It's a sad day for me. Would have loved to keep that going. You can see how we could create something that could go infinite here. We just have to. We just gotta work with it a little bit and see what happens. You got 2 shield, very annoying. Shock ya, hit ya. Unfortunately, I cannot do much more than that. We did not draw very good cards. Are you gonna unshock yourself? I would love for you to unshock yourself. You're just not feeling it. Fair enough. Honestly, I hear you loud and clear. So you cost a mana, but you return a 6. The 6 I can use here. I'm starting to see how this could happen. I'll gain a block, a max of 3. You know what? I'm going to draw. I would like to do 6 damage. I would like to draw a card and gain a mana. I would like to do 2 damage and kill you. Okay. There's a little bit more manual intervention going on here than we originally kind of met. And it's the deck building component, right? So you cost mana, Frozen the Yogurt, I think we take 5 damage and inflicting a freeze. And so it's actually an interesting idea, right? It's not just a card that requires mana, it's a bonus ability on the card. So if we have 2 mana, this also draws a card. And like I said before, drawing cards, I'm gonna tell you, is banging for this. So what the hell? So Jazra's Pendant to gain 2 mana each turn, that's also gonna be really valuable. Okay, we have something going here with mana that I think is going to be interesting and possibly work well. I'm not super convinced it's gonna work well yet, but I think it's an interesting idea. I would like to get mana, but that is not going to happen. This is still valuable. Freezing is very good against you. You're an even lad. Let's do this now, because a 1 is pretty good for that. I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. I mean, we definitely will just dump into this with odds. So now I'm going to gain 2 mana a turn. Obviously, this does nothing for me. But does that, so that just stays on me as like a passive item for the course of the run. This is such a different way of playing Dicey Dungeons, man, but I'm loving every second of it. So blind is freaking horrible for us. It's really horrible. Yeah, of course, you were an odd. I wouldn't expect anything else, to be honest with you. I've got all the mana in the universe. That's not our problem right now. Our problem is, I mean, so you cost a mana but return a 6. So we know this is a 6. That's where we could have a little bit of value, I suppose, in the future, is if we can guarantee dice rolls. We know what our dice are, right? I mean, that sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but it's the honest to goodness truth. Okay, so if you are odd, I would love it. You're not odd. So since you are not odd, you have to be even. This is just how math works. I hit you for 2. Not great. Are you odd? You're not odd either. Okay, but this is going to draw a card because I have mana. Very good. Are you odd? You are odd. You draw another card. Are you a max of 3? You are. Are you a max of 4? You're higher than a 4. Okay, let's draw. We don't know if you could be a 5 or a 6. If you're, I mean, we can just kill you. I wasn't looking at your HP. Okay, dude, I'm liking it. We're in this right now. We're definitely in this. Take a look at what we got. Some card destruction. I would be extremely pleased to destroy some cards here. And the answer is I would like to just destroy one of our Zlonks. This is now, I mean, it's interesting for sure. Draw a card. Cost 2, your next equipment has +1 use this turn. We don't care about this at all. Drawing a card, I mean, this is not that valuable, right? Because it's just taking up a spot for another card to draw, I think. So I don't really think that's as good. This is fine with no requirement on it because it's just a free card in your deck with another benefit, albeit the benefit is not super valuable to me. I would rather just spend on destroying cards and thinning our deck to be something so tiny, right? That it's just draw card play, draw card play, draw card play over and over and over and over and over. I think that is how I want to make this happen. So just do this. This is a ton of damage. I'm extremely content with this. And a 1 kind of fricks up your day. So you can't do anything to me. You cannot do anything. You do 3 damage. Big frickin' whoop, in my opinion. Big frickin' whoop. Okay. I will do this. I will also do this. Max of 4. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it still works out. Would have loved to do this, but that's life. That's life. We're getting 2 mana a turn now. Dude, I think that the Jazra's pendant, I think it kind of spicy, to be honest with you. Like, I think it's actually pretty damn good. So, inflict some shock. I think we should do, since you're a max of 4, we should do it like this. Do it like this. Unfortunately, not much else I can do here, but you are shocked. You're going to do 5 damage to me. And you're not going to unshock yourself. I think that's probably a smart play, my dear friend. You're going to return a 6. You're going to get hit. You're going to die. I'm going to live my life. I'm happy, Peachy Hunky Dory. You're out of here. Okay. So this is good. I would like to upgrade a card here. Now, what is this? It starts in your hand. I mean, that's insanely good. That's insanely good. You become a max of 5. I don't necessarily care. 8 damage and a freeze is crazy good. I'm going to tell you. It's crazy good. You can't upgrade that because I already did. This guy becomes a max of 4. I can't be bothered with that, I don't think. I already upgraded you. I don't really think I need to upgrade those. I should have never taken a second one of these. You do damage with your actions. Okay. I'm going to do this, even though I'm going to tell you right now, just so you can hear me loud and clear. I think upgrading Jazra's pendant is the correct decision. Okay, I think it's the correct decision, but I'm focusing more damage right now. I did remove my Zlonks. I just said I'm focusing more damage, and then I got rid of my damage dealing card. So I understand that, you know, I've made some decisions that may be a little bit obscure, a little bit strange. I'll freeze you. I'm going to draw a card and gain a mana. I'm going to inflict shock. I'm going to draw 3. You're going to return a 6 because I do have this. Fantastic. A 5 is fine. A 1, unfortunately, does jack diddly squat to me. Copycat, though, you're shocked, man. So that kind of ruins your life, don't it? I would have loved if you were shocked again, I'm going to tell you. You're the thief now. You did 2 damage to me? Big whoop. You did 1 damage to me. That is irrelevant. I will hit this. I mean, Jazra's Pendant. What's the point in... What's the point in that sucker? We get dice, right? So what's the point in him even having HP, right? Or a countdown, timer, counter, whatever you want to call it. Kind of irrelevant in my own personal opinion. Okay, so the shock is the 3 HP to unshock you. The Zlonk will kill you, but guess what? So will this. So I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel on that one. I think this is going very fine. I really do. So drawing a card or gaining mana. Oh, so I either add both of them or I add neither. I think, to be honest with you, I think they're trash. I think they're trash. We gain mana like crazy. I don't need more mana. We need cards that use mana. Like, this would have been nice, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't really need that either. So we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we on the damn beach. Okay, this is a rotten apple, so keep in mind you cannot get to that HP. I think it's more valuable to fight Fireman first. He also is going to be weak against freeze. So our freeze die is going to be very good for this. No draw, so just vibe. Got no reason to really have anything going on here. You're shocked twice. So, frick you. You get obliterated. Bunch of damage taken. You burn all my dice. I got one die, man. I got 1 die. Burn my 1 die. See how much I care? I'm going to block. Okay. 6 damage. I love it. 2 damage, draw a card. I love it. 6 damage. I love it. I'm gonna draw 3. This is where I would love to do a little bit of Jazra's Pendant action, but I'm also gonna gain this mana real quick. Evens are pretty good, but none of these really require anything, so equip that. I have 3 mana, so you're going to draw a card for me. Let's try to make you an odd. I killed you. Okay. I mean, that was insanely good. That was insanely good. Those are the rounds that we like to see. Reroll a die. So... It's such a strange... I think it's valuable because it... Well, but it's a card. It's a card, right? So I suppose it's gonna take up space. I don't know. I don't think I should have taken it. In the acts of trying to... Like, this right here, who cares, man? I re-roll my dice. It serves as a real... Never mind, it also gives me another draw, I think. Maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. Something went weird, or we drew off of the one other thing. Just chill with it. Just chill. You can't do anything to me, man. The Wicker Man is fricked up right now. Okay, max of whatever. That's good. I'll do 6 damage to you. That sounds great. I'm going to equip this pendant real quick, and you're gonna have a bad time, my guy. Those are good rolls, though. Those are extremely. Why would you take the 3 damage? You little stupid. How stupid are you? Your brain made of sticks too? I am Groot, looking son of a you-know-what? Okay. My dice are burned, by the way. Like very burned. I got a lot of burn going on with these dice. I don't really care, though. I don't really care. Whoa! Hey, yo. Look at this. Do 6 damage, return this. I love that. I'm gonna draw because I think I can kill you. Let's do this. Then I'm very happy doing this. Then I'm very happy doing this. And the old Wicker Man goes bye-bye. Okay, dude, that went, once again, is going better than I could ever imagine. What do you got? 2 damage on a 6 draw card? Absolutely. We can manufacture 6s. So, you want to get rid of Jazra's Pendant to instead give me the Boots of Speed, which when I equip, it adds a skipping rope to my hand each turn. Skipping rope is the draw card. Absolutely no deal. Jazra's Pendant is freaking lit. It's so good. I'm not trading that for damn anything. Now, the Rotten Apple, I'm a little afraid of you. I don't fight you often. You're going to inflict 9 poison to me. It's kind of garbage, I'm going to tell you. It's kind of garbage. I would like to just block a little bit. I would like to draw a card and gain a mana. I would like to equip Jazra's Pendant. I would like to just do 2 damage. This was an ass turn, man. This was an ass turn. We had so much draw and it did nothing for me. That 9 poison is going to hurt a lot. Is going to hurt a lot. Okay. Okay. I have mana, so draw a card. Love ya. You're gonna return a 6. I just realized how useless that was to actually do that. I'm gonna shock you. You have to spend to do this, but now I'm fricked up, okay? Now I'm fricked up. 9 poison a turn is gonna chonk. Do I think I can kill you? The answer is yes, but also no. I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of afraid. You are shocked. You're just not doing anything. Okay. So, we're dead if I can't kill you on this turn. I mean, I have to just go for it. Don't really have a choice here, I will say. Okay, max of 3. You draw a card. The freeze is lovely. I'm going to draw a card, gain a mana. I would like to freeze you. I would like to inflict shock. I would like to re-roll some dice. Okay. I would like to draw. I would like to do 3 damage, return a 6. I would like to do the 6 damage. Very scary, okay? They're probably tactically the wrong decisions were made during that, but I'm just kind of letting it rip. So, I believe an upgrade is the correct decision, as I don't believe there is something I should destroy. What in the world upgrade is this? So it's still a re-rolling of a die, but it also draws a card. That's what we want, okay? That's what we want. It's a beautiful boy. This ain't good enough. On an even draw card, it's actually pretty sick. It's pretty sick, but this is a free re-roll and card draw at the same time, which is, I mean, that's beautiful, right? That's beautiful. Add 3 shield, costs a mana, you reuse the card. This is valuable. All damage to frozen enemies is doubled. That's so good. What the heck, dude? That's so good. Yeah, we have to buy both of these. This is a great card, don't get me wrong, but these are both insanely good for us. So now we have we got this little freeze action going. You got blueprints down here? What the hell are we doing with those? Okay. Let's fight Crystalina first. Opens us up to blueprint, some health, you know, get some good stuff going. I would like to do 4 damage to you. I would like to inflict some shock to you. I'd like to just freeze you. We would like to get our funky little happy freeze McGee going here. Are you gonna blind me? Oh, the big whoop. Honestly, I'll figure it out. Are you a 3 or below? You are. You are going to... I don't have mana, so you draw a card. You're a 3 or below as well. Now, freeze gets doubled. You're going to return that... whatever. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You're frozen. Goodbye to your 6. Goodbye to your friends you love. Goodbye to your upstairs neighbor. Okay, we're once again in this situation. I would like to remove that blindness. Then I would like to inflict shock. I would like to draw a card and gain a mana. We can equip Jazra's Pendant, just so we have it. I would like to draw a card. On a 6, draw a card. It's unfortunate. So far, to be honest with you, our draw is not that good. But I love the fact we have both of our items present now. The frozen enemy action that we got going on here is going to be very good. It's going to be very good. You don't have any dice. Get out of here. Okay, frozen die enemy. So, yoink. We're still frozen. I would like to confirm that this is even. It is even. This is going to be doubled damage, correct? All damage to frozen enemies is doubled, so take a look at the health. 17 goes down to 13. It was a 2. Are you an odd? You're not a freaking odd? A little mad about that. A little mad about that. There's a couple different layers. This whole run is an onion, dude. The whole run's an onion, but we're figuring it out. Couple different things to think about. Couple different dice to figure out. It's good. You return a 6 to me. This will do 6 damage. Very good. This will not do damage. I really don't want to draw here, but you're going to frick me up if I don't. I have to draw. I have to draw and kill you. It's unfortunate because we definitely had some better plays and plans there. Select the card to copy. I think that this is the greatest card on planet Earth to copy. It is our best card without any doubt in my mind. We're a freezy boy now. Very, very freezy boy. We could probably destroy some cards. Try to get the freeze cranking a little bit more. Let me destroy a card we don't need, such as this useless shock card. The shock, it did what it needed to do. It's no longer useful. We are going to obliterate poor Nightmare Man. He is going to not even know it hit him. So Jazra's Pendant, very good. I would like to do this. Then I would like to draw a card off of you. Diamond Dust is a beautiful thing to have early on here. You don't draw a card from Diamond Dust, but we have all of our powers set up. The powers to be are active and happy. Fair enough, you're doing 10 damage to me. That's very rude. It is very, very rude. So, I need you. I just need you now. I'm gonna do it. We're a little fricked up here, but this dude is now frozen, which is going to create a really... Go create a very bad experience for you. Draw a card, please. Dude, the double damage on frozen stuff, it's just melting. It's just melting. It's such a ridiculously good combination. I'm extremely pleased. Come on, man. It's the easiest day of my life. I'll just take it. Now, I'm a little afraid. Okay. 17 health to kill you? I have fear. I have fear. I got lots of love for this, though. I got tons of love for this. 8 damage. 8 damage. 4 damage. I'm going to draw some cards. Diamond Dust is lovely, but let's gain some mana first. Okay, beautiful. It's an odd. I freeze you. I block you. I'm going to draw. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. You draw me a card. You do this. You're literally fricked up. You have 4 frozen. Say goodbye to all your dice. I'm actually so mad, but it doesn't do that much damage. Return a useful die. You can't even do it. Okay. I think we obliterate you. On a 6, draw a card. Spicy, though. Because this is just 6 damage, right? So now we can hunt for a 6. Is not a 6. Whatever. You can't kill me. You can't kill. You don't have enough. You don't have enough cojones to kill me. You need a 3. I'm actually furious. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that you're actually gonna pull this off. Don't even. I'm a furious little dude right now. Very furious little dude. Do 3 damage. Do 3 damage and get out of my damn face. Okay. The nice thing about Nightmare Man, doesn't matter what my HP is at. That's why I did this in this order. Because you either kill me or you don't. I know his name's Cornelius. Nightmare, Cornelius, it's all the same damn thing. Dice value +1, don't care. At all. I would like this Black Ice to continue my freeze mayhem that is going on. Cornelius, I think you're just dead, dude. I think you're just dead. You do have 100 health, but like, I'm not really concerned about that. So, yoink. I'll do this. Love ya. Let's do this. 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 You're frozen 3. You don't even have any dice. They changed Cornelius. And now I'm afraid. Now I'm very afraid. Okay. Yeah, we're vibing, dude. We're vibing. Inflict a freeze, draw a card. We have our Diamond Dust as well, which is fantastic. I would like to draw the card first. I love it. Return a 6 to me. Thank you, thank you. You're still frozen for your dice that you have. You need a 6 in order to make that happen. I would like you to never approach me. Kind of have some vibes that I'm not necessarily caring for, Cornelius. You're so frozen. Oh my god, you're completely obliterated. Okay. This is going fantastic. You're frozen and you're shocked. Cornelius, what are you doing, man? You don't have any action you can take. Like, you just don't have any action. I'll do this. Pardon me, return a 6. You did not return a 6 in this given scenario. Draw a card. Draw a card. Just keep drawing cards. Don't have an odd card, by the way. But guess what, Cornelius? You're freaking frozen again. So say goodbye to your 6s. This dude has to draw like 800 6s in order to have a chance to obliterate me. It's a lovely situation, it really is. 4 damage. Thank you. 8 damage. You're dead, Cornelius. That went so well, it's unreal. Max level, boy. I, in my heart of hearts, think that upgrading is the correct decision, but I also do not think I need this shock card. And the shock card, it's a doubled effect by us obliterating that card, right? Is Scathatch? Hello, good to see you. By getting rid of that card, it also is basically, we added a draw to our deck, right? That's what is so good about it, because it's not really doing anything and it's a draw. This is a great life. I mean, this is just a freaking sick life. You're gonna have your way with me to start here, but then moving forward, we're gonna have a very happy little day. This music is bopping just an ungodly amount. Inflict horrible status effects. That has a vibe I don't necessarily care for. I would like you to freeze and draw a card. I would like you to do 2 damage. I would like you to freeze and draw a card. Freeze and draw a card. I would like to freeze and you won't draw a card, but you'll draw a card. And then keep in mind I can still draw even more cards. Returns a 6, don't mind if I do. Draw a card. 6 damage, don't mind if I do. 3 damage, don't mind if I do draw a card. 2 damage, don't draw a card, draw a card. Max of 3, I tap out. I did all of your damage and you're frozen for 4. So sorry to hear that you're dead. Horrible status effects. I'm blind. Oh no. Oh freaking well, dude. Guess what? 16 damage to you? Or 8 damage to you? I guess you weren't frozen, so couldn't actually do that. A little bit of damage. You're an even. I mean, it's just a complete obliteration of a run. It was so easy. It was so easy. I see you made it through eventually. ... Must have just made you miss it a little bit seeing all your old friends one last time. ... None of us have missed you, of course. ... But you can spin the wheel once more if you'd like, for old time's sake. I'm good, thanks. I have a wheel at home, and it's the wheel of damn Isaac. I knew it. I knew there must have been something here you liked. Alright, Jester reunion completed. Dude, good fun. Little bit of deck building. I'm interested to see how many different kind of builds you can get with this and how many different unique things they have in there. Let's hop in next time as the Warrior. I'm a little bit afraid of a 4-star difficulty, but it should be a great experience. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you're enjoying Dicey Dungeons, leave a like on the video. We'll be playing through all of the scenarios. Let's have a good time with it. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.